currently sitting in my car. I am excited because I'm getting a facial treatment. I'm not sure which one. It's either going to be the oh my gosh, what is it called? The T-face or something like that, T-shape, or the jet plasma. I've been seeing it advertised so much on Instagram, and I finally found a place here in Fort Myers that does it. So I'm really excited. I'm going for a consultation. It's just for skin tightening. It's an anti-aging treatment. So it's for skin tightening. It's for, collagen production. It's for lifting and all the anti-aging jazz. I'm going to go ahead and go because I don't want to be late. I just left. I had my consultation. They did not have time for me because our consultation went over, and it was partly my fault because I had so many questions. When you're going into something with your face and everything, you definitely want to get all the questions that you have answered. But I really loved the vibe of this place. If you're in Fort Myers, it's called Rewind Beauty Bar, and it's in downtown Fort Myers area. Really charming place. The people are lovely. You don't really feel like they're selling you on anything. I don't really think that they have to. I think that their Instagram post, their before and afters kind of like speaks for themselves, sells themselves. So I went ahead and went with a 5-pack of the T-shape treatment, and I can come weekly, which is really nice. And it's just for, it's a non-invasive treatment. It's great for, just aging gracefully, just a nice little treat for your face. I'm excited. I know I probably won't see very much on the first treatment. You never really do, not with things like this, especially if they're non-invasive. So, probably around the 5th treatment, I'll probably see my optimal results. So excited to get there, but we'll see how it starts, and I'll definitely give you my feedback. I made it home. I ended up getting no massage. There was no openings whatsoever. Instead, I just got home, got into some administrative work for work that I had to respond to emails, things like that. I really didn't have to until tomorrow, but I just wanted to get it out of the way. And now I am preparing to take Nittany a bath, but the thing is that she's a very smart girl. So she is hiding. She's hiding. She hears the water running. She knows all of her stuff is being put out on the island. And so she hides from me. It's the funniest thing. Oh, look. She's actually, do you see her? Right there. Maybe she's not hiding. Maybe she feels like she needs a bath. Just got a Amazon package. I just absolutely love the same day delivery. I just think that's genius. So I ordered this because I was running low. This stuff is awesome. I bought this. It's a Cyclar Vanilla Verve oil. Body oil has vitamin C in it. It's so beautiful. And the way I've been using it is at the end of my shower, I'll put some on I'll squirt some on and you gotta be careful because it's glass. And so that is the only downfall, because if this slips and falls, it'll break unless you have fiberglass or something like that. That may not break, but we have stone in our shower and this will definitely break. So every time I reach for it, I'm really, really careful, but it smells so nice. And then when you put your perfume, I typically like to match it up. So I have the Cyclar Vanilla Verve roll-on perfume oil. It's so good. It lasts all night. I always get compliments. That's what it looks like, by the way. Glass, beautiful. And I'll just squirt, 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 rub it in and do all over my body. And I just feel so hydrated. I don't even have to put lotion on afterwards. That's what I love, because sometimes when I get out of the shower, I put my PJs on, or I'll lather myself up with lotion, put PJs on. I'm feeling slippery and slidey when I put my legs together, underneath the sheets and stuff. And that's just not, it just feels icky. when I apply the oil in the shower and then like dry off and everything, then apply my PJs or throw on my PJs, I don't feel like that at all. I feel fresh and soft and silky and just so feminine. And in the morning time when I'm making my bed, you can smell the lingering smell of this vanilla, and it's so gorgeous. But no, I bought this. I bought one for myself because I'm running low of the other one. And then my good friend is, her birthday is coming up. And so I'm going to like put a few of some of my favorite goodies that I think that she would like. And I think she would love this body oil. So I'm including this in her little gift, and she's gonna love it. So I'm gonna, once I'm done with that whole gift, I'll try to put it in the vlog or something. If not, I always put it in my stories on Instagram. So make sure you're following me on there. I'll put my handle here. So I just finished filming a UGC video. I'm kind of a little snacky. I'm trying to get in as much protein as possible. Guys, you would not realize how impossible that is, or that feels like. It's not that it's impossible. It's just so hard to do sometimes, especially when you fast, you miss like a big gap in the day, and it's just hard to do sometimes. So I am trying my best. I have some pineapple that I need to eat up before it goes bad. I actually personally love when pineapple is almost on its way out. I just feel that it's so flavorful. I've eaten pineapple when it's like I don't know, at the freshest. And it's not as flavorful. It's juicy, but not as flavorful. So I'm also going to add my favorite, guys, my favorite cottage cheese. It's from this brand. I'm going to close this fridge before it drives me absolutely nuts. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut up some pineapple. I'm going to add it on top of some cottage cheese, and I'm going to eat that. Guys, by the way, I'm going to share my little hat with you. I love this hat. It says Mommin. How wonderful is that? I love it. So cute. I ended up adding some granola in there, and it's going to be so good. This is another favorite from Trader Joe's. I get a lot of good stuff at Trader Joe's. I mean, this is super inexpensive, $3.99. I don't know about you, but I've been at the grocery store and I'm like, it's sometimes $12. I'm like, who has money to pay $12 for granola? So I picked this up. Another one that I love, if you're a peanut butter lover, this one right here, it's a peanut butter protein granola. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, so good. Again, this one's either $3.99 or $4.99, but still. Hi, Nittany. You say hi? You say hi? So sweet. You're such a sweetie. My love of my life. Are you the love of my life? Yes, you are. So yeah, this is gonna be my little snackaroo. I'm gonna chomp on this, and then I'm gonna check the yoga schedule and see if there's a class for me at 6. I told myself I wasn't going to work out or do anything. But guys, you know what? Yoga, especially hot yoga, is one of those things that when I don't do it, I crave it and I want to do it. So go figure. Good morning. So I am getting ready. Remember how yesterday I had that consultation for the face treatment? I ended up booking a 5 package of the T-shape. It's kind of like the soft wave, but I think after I did a lot of research on it, I shouldn't say a lot. I did a little bit of research, and it turns out that it's comparable to the soft wave, but the soft wave is just a tad bit better. But that's why it's a little bit more expensive too. So this is a more affordable way to kind of get you the same results, but it may take a few more treatments. I don't know. Today's my first day. I know nothing about it. I don't know how it feels or anything, but I'm definitely going to get all of that feel and jazz today as far as the treatment goes. But I'm getting ready. I'm just wearing this aloe tennis skirt. It has like skirts. It's like a skirt shorts underneath. Biker short situation, but it's attached, which I love. I don't know why, but like I ordered this really cute tennis dress off of Amazon, and I typically have pretty good, I think I've gotten really good at ordering on Amazon, But the thing is, I got it and there was like two pieces. It was like the biker shorts action, and then it was the dress. And I'm like, I don't know if I like that, you know, but I think that they did it because, you know, when you need to go to the restroom and stuff, you can just like easily pull down your shorts. Lululemon got it down. They have a dress where it's like you lift up the dress and you can like pull down the short without it being detached. Pretty good logic there. Wearing my Cyclar Vanilla Verve perfume. This stuff, guys, is amazing. It is a roller ball. So all you have to do is like roll it. It's perfect. I always throw it in my bag when I travel because it's just so good. And it's like one of those things that like you may not smell it, but like throughout the day, you get whiffs of it and people still smell it. Like people have asked me like, what are you wearing? It smells so nice. And it's this vanilla. And what another thing that I love is that you can mix it with absolutely any perfume in your collection and it vibes. It like turns it into something really special and unique because it's like you've added the vanilla. Do you know what I'm saying? The vanilla verb. Okay, I am all done. It was a nice little treatment. It almost felt like a heated massage on my face. But the funny thing is, and I would be lying if I said that somewhere in between the treatment I was like, okay, is this really doing anything? But it kept getting hotter and hotter, not to the point where you felt like it was going to burn you or anything like that, but it was like really soothing at first, but then it got intense. But it's funny because I do feel like tight. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, like even around my mouth, like she focused really good on my whole face and my neck, but especially like my jowl area, which was my concern and what I'm trying to stay on top of because it's predominant on both my mom and my dad's side. And I'm just trying to, you know, keep this looking a little lifted as much as possible because I have a tendency, like my mouth has a tendency to like want to frown. So anywho, I do feel like this is tight and like it did something. So I can't wait till, because they said you can really start seeing the results like after 5 sessions. And the good thing about this treatment is you can do it every week or every other week. So that's good. So I'll probably get to my 5 sessions really quickly. And then at that point, I think I'll make a decision whether I want to continue doing this and buy another package or maybe do something different. Or maybe this is all I do for the year. I don't know. So, but I definitely think that this is it was a good first treatment for sure. So I ended up making tacos for lunch. We have these tortillas. Last time we were in Houston, we picked up a couple of packages of HEB tortillas. If you know, you know. Heated them up, and then we had some ground beef. We always like to meal prep. We buy rotisserie chicken, we shred it up, and then we can use it on salads, tacos, eggs, whatever. And then we also do ground beef because you just never know. We also have our factor meals too, but you know, sometimes you just don't feel like having that. So I cut up some cilantro, some lettuce, some cheese, and guys, if you have not tried this salsa from Trader Joe's, I recommend it. It is so freaking good. I bought it on a whim. I just saw it and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try this out, and then ended up loving it. So now whenever I go, I pick up 2 jars because you just never know if you're gonna, you know, host people or whatever. It's good to have it with like chips and this salsa. I also love this cheese from Trader Joe's. So good. I get the 3 cheese blend, and it's amazing. I also love it because it melts really nicely. Like if you're gonna make quesadillas, or if you just want it over like nachos. Like that's what Todd loves to do when we make ground beef. He loves to make himself some nachos. He's like a nachos fanatic, basically. And he uses this cheese and it melts like evenly and it's creamy and stuff. Then I'm gonna have myself a nice little Diet Coke. Coke Light, as they say in Mexico. That first sip is just on a whole nother level. So I'm gonna enjoy my lunch, and I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. Let's enjoy my first bite together. How about that? So good, so good. Good morning, pretty people. So it's Thursday, whole new day. I did a bunch of work from, that's like the good thing about working for yourself is you can work wherever. Well, at least I can work wherever. I did a bunch of work from home. I returned emails. I sent videos over that I had been working on this week for approval, because you can't really, with certain people or companies, they'll give you a deadline. You can't turn in anything for approval until the certain date. I don't know why that is. Maybe because they're working with other people and they're constantly getting things in. I have no idea, to have more control over that. But anyways, I did a bunch of work from the bed this morning. I still need to work on my Amazon deals. I need to get that up. I try to get that up at the latest by lunchtime. If they're not up by lunchtime, there are no good deals that I'm putting up, because I just think it just defeats the purpose. And I have so much to do today. I'm going out of town this weekend, and I am dyeing my gray hairs with this. This is what I found really holds well with my grays. Like, it's funny, some brands of color dye for your hair, it doesn't hold onto the gray hair. This one, however, it does. And the espresso color is just chef's kiss. It's so beautiful and it gets the job done. I have to get my nails and my toes done. That is a necessity. One is like on the verge, like it's hanging on for dear life, and my hair keeps getting caught. And every time it gets caught, I'm like, because I'm scared it's gonna pull the nail off. If you know, it's like the scariest feeling ever. I have to pick up dry cleaning. I have to run to the bank. The bank thing will probably take alone like 15-20 minutes. So that to me is like a big chunk of time. And so I'm gonna try to get my hair trimmed. Like, I'm noticing even whenever I style it, like the bottom is like, it's not blunt. I love my hair to be blunt. What a difference a shower makes, y'all. I did an everything shower because I just felt like it was needed. You know when you just feel like it's needed? So I did that, and I put product in my hair. Feels nice and clean and poofy because I did some volumizing product. And for my hair, if you know my hair, it's naturally straight. And so if I don't use any volumizing anything, it'll be so flat and it doesn't look good. So, but I did do a little Sephora delivery. The Sephora sale is going on right now. So 2 things. I did a huge makeup clean out of all my collection, and it was getting out of control, y'all. Like, I don't know what happened to me. I was like, why am I like a makeup collector? Like, what? I'm not in the business for makeup collecting, or in the business to makeup collect anything. So I went ahead and did a clean sweep of like lip glosses, foundations, mascaras, concealers, like all that liquid stuff, like tops maybe 3 months, and you got to move it out of the way. You got to, move it along, throw it away, donate it, give it away, whatever. So that's what I did. I just threw everything away. I wasn't about to, I don't know, some of that stuff was like 8 months, maybe a year old. So tossed it. And then one thing that I misplaced, I was reaching for it because I kind of like go in and out with the colors that I like using for like eyeshadow, like liquid eyeshadows. I'm really into liquid eyeshadows, but I really loved the Armani number 22. It's cashew. This beautiful brown taupey color. It's just, I don't know, I vibe with it. I use it as a crease color, or I'll move it down to an all over lid color and then, buff it out. And it's so, so good. And it lasts all day, doesn't crease or anything until you are ready to take it off for the night. So really love that. And so I couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find it because I have a little bit of a makeup stash in my primary bedroom, bathroom, and then I have my office, which I have the majority of it. And then I have bins in my closet in my office of PR stuff that I need to go through at some point and gift it away, or move it along. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But anyways, found that I was missing this. So probably one of the girls took it. Like, my girls love going through my makeup and being like, oh, I need one of that, and then I won't ever be told. So if you're ever wanting to try a new color, 22 Cashew by the Armani brand, it's really nice. And it kind of goes with a lot of skin tones. So it's like one of those average colors. Another thing that I really love was this brand, their lip softening balm. It has peptides. It's supposed to be really good. It has peptides, hibiscus, enzymes, African monagogo oil, Brazilian acai butter, and moringa oil. So definitely an anti-aging product for sure. And I wanted a more natural color. I've already tried ordering the clear because I'm more of a clear girl, but it's been sold out forever. Like, come on. It's been sold out forever. So the next best thing was this one. It has a little shimmer to it, which isn't bad. And it is in the color Chateau Rose. And I just love a good Chateau Rose. And I love the applicator. It's like a stainless steel applicator. Let's put this on. Ooh, glides on. Oh my goodness, it feels so good. And the tip, or the applicator, is always so cold. I love it. You know it's good when you don't want to stop doing this. You know what I'm saying? This feels so good. This is one of those products that you want to have in every bag. You want to travel with it. You want to have it at the sink when you're doing your nighttime routine. You're getting ready for a date night. You're at your vanity. You want to have the, it's like one of those products. Maybe that's just me in my head. Is that you too? So I stopped at Home Depot to get some flowers to repot in our backyard. It's just bothering me a little bit because I don't have a green thumb, so like keeping things alive is a little difficult. So occasionally I have to like just buy new flowers and repot them. I also have these hanging baskets, and those are not doing so well either, but geez, those are finicky. I like didn't water them for like 1 week or something. Like I don't know why, I just kind of forgot. And they started dying. And once they started dying, there was like no reviving them. So I tried watering them, fertilizing them, doing all the things that ChatGPT told me to do, and know, but I am loving, I don't know what, let's read what this plant is, or this flower. Where is the name of this flower? This is Mandevilla. This flower, guys, right here, Mandevilla, it's like the trumpets. So pretty. I don't know if you see that. Such a beautiful flower, and it's so easy to grow. Like, you can forget, it's very flexible and forgiving. Like, you could forget to water it and it's still gonna grow. It doesn't need water every single day or anything, maybe once a week. And that's what I love about these two. I'm gonna show you these. These right here, let me show you what they're called. Mexican heather. They're so cute, and again, I think these will go very nicely with my little palm tree because my palm tree doesn't need that much water, and these, you just water them when they're dry, like when the soil's dry. So win-win for everyone. And then check this out. I don't typically have yellow in my backyard, but look how beautiful. This just screams happiness, y'all. I don't know about you, but this is just makes me so happy. So I'm gonna put this in the car, and then I got Nittany her treats and everything, and that's it. I'm heading home. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna pack. I'm gonna go to the grocery store later with Todd. We're just gonna pick up a few things because Jasmine's basically gonna be staying at the house. She's watching Nittany, and I'm gonna have a few of her favorite things at her house so she doesn't have to worry about. And tomorrow, which is Friday, she will have already done this. So when I post this vlog, she's taking her esthetician license exam by the state of Florida tomorrow. I'm so freaking happy for her. She's loving what she's learning. And a lot of what she learned in college, like her anatomy classes, all those science classes, it all came in handy because she's learning it and she already knows it throughout these classes. So win-win. So today is travel day. I don't know if I told you, but we are actually traveling to Oklahoma. We have a daughter that goes to university there, and it is parents' weekend, and so we are, fix my camera. We are headed over there for good old parents' weekend. We're really excited. All the parents we've met in the past are all really nice, really fun. And the girls all have something planned for us each day. We land pretty late today though, so we'll probably just grab a dinner with our daughter. She did mention that there are people going out tonight, like some of the parents, that we are more than welcome, but it just depends, you know, because like Todd's working right now and I kind of took the day off. So on days that I travel, I love to do a little skincare because the flight, when you get on the flight, there's like recycled air, it dries out your skin, and I'm already kind of going through this phase, which I've never gone through before, and where my skin is more on the drier side, and it's just terrible. I've never dealt with that before, so I don't know, I guess maybe more hydrofacials, more oxygen facials, diamond glow facials probably will help me. I just haven't had the time to get in there. Like my schedule's been so jam-packed every single day. I you know, typically when they have the time where I love going to get them, typically when they have openings, it's like right smack in the middle of the day. And if I'm working, I have, you know, for what I do, I have to get ready, be presentable, do my work, and then I have to, you know, I can maybe be freed up maybe by 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And that's if I don't have any like meetings online or Zoom calls or things like that. So it's kind of tight on time, on scheduling and stuff like that. But I really do need to go in there because, you know, my skin would probably love it. But in the meantime, this is what I do from time to time, especially when I travel. I try to have enough time in my schedule to fit this in, and I just spend like 10 minutes. And I do like a little facial oil cleanser thing. I do it all over. And then I go over the steamer, which the steamer is from Amazon, just like your plain steamer, probably 30 bucks or something. And sometimes what I've done in the past is I've put essential oils in a little tank of water. And if I do this at night, it helps calm me down. But if I do it during the day, I'll put something like lemon or something citrusy or peppermint. So one of the last steps that I do is I do this Korean bubble mask. Now this is good for congestion. So I typically focus, look at that, it's like, it fizzes up. I don't know what kind of technology is in this, but I focus on my pores, like my larger pore area, and I don't know what it does. It just clears it out. It just gets bigger and bigger, and it's like sending oxygen through your pores. So imagine I've been steaming, my pores are already open, I've cleansed my skin, I've scrubbed my skin, I've soothed my skin, and now the last one's just like actually like it's pushing all that stuff out, like all the gunk from your pores and everything. And I know I look like a scary like gremlin over here, but I mean, I just love this. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. So I am currently in Oklahoma. We are here for Parents Weekend for our daughter Lauren, and we got here last night, actually late last night, just enough time to settle and refreshen ourselves, take some of the airport off, and then we met everyone out for cocktails and everything. And there was a lot of photo ops, like video ops last night, but I don't know, I was trying to find, you know, ways in which I could whip out my camera, and I just never got there, you know. And I was also enjoying being present. Like I've been working on that for 2 years now, where I'm constantly not on my phone, not whipping out my little vlog camera, and I've really appreciated it. I've realized that I remember things a lot more, and I can always think back and really feel and know what that was like. And I don't know. So you should try it. If you're one who is addicted to your phone and constantly on social media, scrolling, TikTok, whatever, you know, or if you're always on stories when your family, you know, try to just put it in your bag. And it's going to take some work, because it took a lot of work for me because I was like so addicted to the phone. But I just love it. I love being able to not wrestle with that if I don't want to. But anyways, so today we are going to go meet at Lauren's and her roommate's house. They have this really cute house right smack, you know, in the middle of everything. I mean, literally walking distance to all of the nightlife and to her school and everything. So it's a lot of fun, and we're going to meet there for brunch. And then we are going to go shopping to the local boutiques and see what else we can get into. I am going to finish getting ready because also tonight we have dinner reservations at a really nice Mexican restaurant, which your girl over here has been craving a spicy skinny girl margarita with the tahini on the rim. I've been seeing that everywhere, like people's vacations. They'll go on vacation, post their vacation onto, you know, Instagram or TikTok, and they always show their drinks. And it just makes my mouth water every time I see it. So if you do hear echoing, it's because I'm in the restroom, bathroom, whatever you want to call it. And you know, the acoustics isn't the best in a bathroom. So apologize if there is a little bit of echoing. But anyways, I am going to finish getting dressed, and I will try to vlog as much as I can today. So here is my outfit for today. It is going to be in the 40s. Maybe it'll creep up a little bit in the 50s, but I just wanted to be on the safe side. So I have this Aritzia sweatshirt. I love these. They're just nice and casual. And then again, I just rewore the Madewell jeans that I wore yesterday. And surprisingly, they still fit really nice. You know how when you wear jeans, they stretch out a little bit? These, I mean, they feel comfortable and they're a little stretched out, but they're not like baggy in the butt or, you know, anything like that. So I threw on some flip-flops that I wore yesterday. I totally surprised myself. I never go to the airport in flip-flops, but I was in a rush at the end of it. And then when I left the house, I just grabbed my flip-flops, put them on, and I have to say it worked out pretty well. So.
My hand's a little dirty. Good to see you. No, all good.
Okay. 4 to 5 and then 6 to 9. But it's with.
What are we cooking here? Eggs? Thank you. Shopping. We're at this store called Poppy. They have the cutest pieces, and so far I found this candle by Capri Blue. Smells literally amazing. Perfect for me to take back to Florida. Can't wait to burn it. But literally, how cute is this? Like this, I'm assuming there's a set somewhere. Okay, so even if you paired this with some shorts or like a white mini skirt, how cute would that be? And then this bag. Love bags like this, especially for the summer. So many things fit.